Good morning, guys. Welcome to another grammar class for 8th grade. I hope that you are well today. This is week number 7 from August 31st to September 4th. Today's topic is ing form. So you're going to find it on page 58. So please open your books on page 58 and let's start. As you know, the ing form or present continuous or gerund used to talk about an action that is happening right now. For example, I am talking, I am watching, I am eating, I am listening, I am not talking, I am not running, I am not watching TV, something like that, something that happened this moment. Okay, this is the name for the form of the verb ending ing. When we use it as a noun, we can also call it a gerund. Okay, and when we use it as an adjective or verb, we also call it the present participle. So it is often difficult to decide which is which. Okay, verbs of feeling and opinion, etc., followed by ing. These verbs shown here express feeling and opinion as admit, avoid, consider, deny, dislike, enjoy, fancy, feel, like, finish, can help, involve, keep, mean, mind, miss, practice, risk, can't stand, and suggest are always followed by a verb in the ing. Okay? Example: having a healthy lifestyles involves following the verb with ing a balanced diet, which means eating a variety of fruit and vegetables. So, these verbs are always followed by ing form. Okay, these verbs here are always followed by ing form. Except vegetables and avoiding too many sweet or fatty foods can also take in regular exercise. If you see, we have here the word involved. We have here involved, and is preceded by a following verb for a ing form following. Tener una dieta balanceada o un estilo de vida balanceado involucra, dice, seguir una dieta balanceada, lo que significa comer una variedad de frutas y vegetales, evitando muchos azúcares o comidas grasosas, e incluso o también tomar ejercicios regularmente o hacer ejercicios regularmente. ¿Okay? Expressions with it's not good, or it's no use, or it's not worth. It's not worth taking an umbrella. It's not going to rain. Okay? Always with it's not good, it's not used, or it's not worth, we have to use a ing form of a verb, like taking. Okay? No merece la pena tomar una sombría con nosotros. No está lloviendo. Expressions with spend. Spend or once time, or spend quality of time. I spend my time swimming and sunbathing. Anne spent a lot of time researching her project, okay? Like spending something. Expressions with like, we can use ing and to infinitive after like. I don't like getting up early. No me gusta levantarme muy temprano. I like to watch TV late at night. Me gusta ver televisión tarde en la noche. Okay? So we can use ing and to infinitive after like. Before the verb like, we can use a verb ending with ing or just a to infinitive. Okay? Let's continue. Verbs followed by ing or to infinitive with different meanings. For example, stop. It's a good idea to stop eating sweets between meals. Stop an activity. They stopped to buy food and then continue their journey. Stop in order to try. Try going for a swim. It's a good way to get fit. See if it works. They tried to reach the island, but it was too far away. Make an effort. Remember, remember to warm up before you start exercising. Don't forget it. I remember going to school for the first time. This is a past memory, okay? So next we have preposition by following by ing. We can use the ing form after a preposition, or a preposition can follow a verb or an adjective. Be, for example, be interested in, apologize for, be used to, accuse or someone of, specialize in, succeed in, insist on, etc. Are you interested in joining a tennis club? Are you interested in joining a tennis club? I must apologize for arriving late. I am not used to staying up so late. They accuse Rick of stealing the money. Okay, something like that. Come and go followed by ing. There are many expressions of this kind, many connected with sport, but not team games. We also use shopping in this way. Do you want to come swimming or sailing, running with us? Do you want to come swimming, sailing, or running with us? They've gone shopping. Ing form as a subject. We can use ing form as a noun subject. Adding and subtracting decimals is similar to adding and subtracting whole numbers. Okay, in this case we are using ing like the subject of the verb. Okay, let's see the activity. Underline the correct word or phrase. Now research shows young people can help, in this case can help, eating food which contains large amounts of sugar, salt, and animal fat. Many young people also avoid, enjoy, or keep taking any exercise. Which do you think is the correct answer? Avoid, enjoy, or keep taking? Very well. Avoid any exercise. Avoid any exercise. They don't even avoid, enjoy, or suggest uh, they they don't even avoid, enjoy, or suggest walking. Which do you think is the correct answer? Very well. Enjoy. They enjoy, or they don't even enjoy, sorry, walking to school or playing active games with their friends. For too many young people, enjoyment feels like, or involves, or keeps. Very well. Involves sitting in front of the television or in front of a computer playing games. Okay? And for the last one, it's skip. Let's continue. Complete each sentences A to H with an ending from 1 to 8. Okay? So we have to complete these ones with this. He received wakes but had to spend money to since being in the army involved. Very well. Buying his own food, uniforms, and weapons. He received wakes but had to spend money too. Since being in the army involved, buying his own food, uniforms, and weapons. In the early days of Rome, everyone became a soldier, and young men couldn't avoid serving in the army. If there was a war, you have to like cross out. Okay. However, as time went on, fewer Romans served as soldiers. The army stopped. So you have to look the answer. Complete the next with the ing or to infinitive form of the verbs in brackets. People who remember to do everything they have planned are usually people who organize their tasks in some way and avoid. Which do you think? To get or getting? Very well. Getting into a model. A shopping list is a good example of this technique, provided you remember take or taking. Very well. To take the list with you when you go. Shop or shopping. Hmm. Very well, shopping. Okay, now you have to do the same for the other ones. Next one, complete a text with a word from the list. You will have to use some words more than once. Okay, so you can use it 2 or 3 times if you consider. As well as being a scientist, Galileo was interested in painting and music. He started his studies at between by 4 in on off. Very well. By attending medical school in Padua, unlike most scientists at the time, who usually relied on discussing the facts, not trying to prove them. He recognized the importance of doing experiments to prove the facts, and you must continue with the others. Now, rewrite each sentence so that it contains the words in capital. So we have to write this sentence again, but including the words that are these words. Okay, these words. Does fossil collecting interest you? Are you interested in collecting? So if you say we add the word interest. Do you have to walk long distance? So we must use the word involve. It could be, does it involve walking long distances? I often find rocks there that aren't really fossils. I keep finding rocks that aren't really fossils. When do you look for fossils on a climb? You could fall. You have to use risk. When you look for a fossil on a cliff, you risk falling. Okay, está como que en peligro de caerte. Okay, and then you have to do the next ones. Rewrite each sentence so that it begins with an ing form as a subject. Okay, remember as a subject. I can be very relaxing that collects fossils. Collecting fossils can be very relaxing. I can be very difficult giving up smoking. Giving up smoking can be very difficult. So what we are doing here, we are making the verb, the main verb in a subject. It isn't a good idea to do an exam without revising, which is the main verb here. Do, right? So which do you think we have to do? Doing an exam without revising isn't a good idea. It's easy. It is fun to learn a new sport. Learning a new sport is fun, okay? It's easy. Now, complete the text with the ing form or to infinity of the verbs in brackets. North in 1859, he wanted winner. Very well. To win a prize offered by the South Australian government. This means traveling or travel. Very well. Traveling across mountains and desert for 3,000 kilometers. He and his 3 companions kept riding or to ride. Very well, riding for 8 months before reaching the center of the continent. That what had they expected? Find or find it. You have to look for that. So guys, thank you for your attention. I hope you understand everything, and remember, if you have questions, do not forget to write me on the WhatsApp group. Goodbye.